question is team news for this weekend. How is everybody looking?
Yeah, so really good team news. So Lucy and Katarina Macario are back in squad. So they will be available for the game against Liverpool on Sunday. So at the moment we only have LJ who is still injured.
Can you give us a bit more of an update on Lauren James in terms of when we may see her back in a Chelsea shirt?
I think I already said it will be difficult to give a good date on her return, a right date. But yeah, not before the next international break for sure.
No problem. You've had a wonderful start at Chelsea. It's a perfect start. I was just wondering, has your biggest headache been so far the fact that you've got such a talented big squad of international players and trying to fit them all into as many games as possible?
Yeah, it's always good for the confidence to have a good start in the season with the results, especially. Um, when you are Chelsea, you have so many games to play during the season, and you have to have this big squad with a lot of quality and talent, and all the players are focused. And yeah, it's good for me because I can rotate and yeah, always find the good 11 players who are starting the game. With the main focus being on yeah, being efficient and being able to win the games. So I think it's really important, especially when you play so many games with the league and the Champions League.
And with that in mind, with the game this weekend, what kind of a starting 11 are you going to need on Sunday?
I would say the most competitive one from the training session weeks. Yeah, always. Of course, you have your team with chemistry and the chemistry between players, but you also take in board or in count the players who were competing during the training session week. And I think, yeah, which is good at the moment. Players are in a really good place with confidence, and I think they are all competing for to start the game. So it's a good competition, and yeah, that's always good for the coach to have this many choices.
Thank you. See you Sunday.
See you.
Thank you, Joe. Rachel, next, please.
Hi, Sonia.
Hi.
I just want to ask you what you've made of Liverpool's season so far, because the end of last season, I think you guys had possibly the most exciting game we saw.
Yeah. I think from last season, the game Chelsea had against Liverpool, I saw that. It was the game 4-3 for Chelsea. Yeah. And Chelsea conceded 3 goals on corner kicks, if I'm right. So yeah, really exciting game, and I know Liverpool always find a way to perform against Chelsea. So we are prepared for that. As I already said, we never take any game for granted. So again, this week, from Liverpool performances and results from the beginning of the season, I'm expecting to have a team who is really organized. They don't concede a lot of goals, and yeah, they will be really ready to face us on Sunday. So again, they'll have a good team and good squad, and we will also be focusing on ourselves with the quality of the talent in my squad.
You say they don't concede many goals. Your team are the top goal scorers at the moment, 20 goals, but with 13 different goal scorers. How valuable is that to know that goals can come from anywhere in the team?
Yeah, that's really valuable for sure, because gives the opposition some doubts on players. They don't really know which one is going to score. So I think shows also all the quality we have in our squad, especially being able to play without maybe the most creative players in the squad, Katarina Macario and Lauren James, and being able to still score a lot of goals from different players. Yeah, again, shows the lot of quality I have in my squad and in my players, and it's good, and always more doubt for the opposition.
Thank you very much. Best of luck weekend.
Thank you.
Thank you, Rach. Dan, next, please.
Hey, Sonia, hope you're well.
Yeah. Hi.
First impression saying there, you've obviously scored a lot of goals. I think you've scored 5 goals in each of the last 2 games. So, you're obviously playing very well, but where do you feel you can still improve?
Um, I think I'm a really demanding coach and manager, and there is always room for improvement in possession of the ball, but also out of possession. So, yeah, in build up, we still need to be more efficient. I think creation phase, finding even more chemistry between the players. Finishing phase, even if we score a lot of goals, we could still be more efficient earlier in the game sometimes. So yeah, and without the possession of the ball, also like stay consistent through the game and being able to defend really well, and as much as we can, having clean sheets, it's something we are looking for. So yeah, a lot of room for improvement, even if we are doing well and we are confident at the moment.
That's brilliant. That's all from me. Thanks very much and best of luck.
Thank you.
Thank you, Dan. Ellie, take us away, last but not least.
Hi Sonia, nice to see you.
Hi.
We've spoken quite a lot about the perfect start and how it's the first time Chelsea have won their first 5 games. I just wondered if you thought, obviously the team have fully embraced you, have spoken so highly about you, but have they kind of gelled and clicked together quicker than even you could have anticipated?
No, coming to Chelsea, I knew I had a lot of quality in the squad. My main focus is to make sure we are able to win every single game, even if, again, the league is really competitive and that's not easy. But I think the players are fresh in their mind. I think they are embracing the game model and the way we work in a really good way. And at the moment, results and performances are good, so it's good for the confidence. I'm really happy with that. But I was expecting that coming to Chelsea, a club who has a lot of ambitions with a really good squad, talented squad. This is what we have to do. And as a club and as a team, I'm really happy. And I was expecting us being able to perform from the beginning. And I hope now we will be able to perform until the end.
And just finally, I saw an interview with Erin Cuthbert this week where she said she felt that the team has still got another level to go up into. Would you agree with that?
Yeah, as I just said, like there is always room for improvement, and we have so many different players coming from different countries. And my main focus as a manager is to make sure everyone understands the same on pitch on the same time, which sometimes can take time, and also it's difficult because players are coming from different backgrounds, different countries, different cultures, and people just think sometimes it's easy, but that's not. It's what takes the most time. And even if at the moment we have good results, we still have room for improvement being playing as a team.